the Godzilla minus zero trailer that Zack Attack is telling me about right now. I don't even have my chat on, but this is like live reaction. I'm streaming. This came out 9:15 p.m. So I wasn't even paying attention at the time, but I have it right over here actually. Just announced Godzilla Feast, Godzilla minus zero. So let's take a look at this, shall we, guys? Let's see what this is all about. I'm even gonna turn off my background music real quick. Toho presents. Okay. Just all we're gonna get is the intro, just a teaser. Is that all? Okay. Minus zero. Now, okay, I know it's just a teaser and it's the whole minus zero. This is all we got right now. But to remind you, when it came to minus one, you saw Godzilla in this whole thing here. So this is obviously what our monster is going to kind of look like. Because remember, it was Godzilla. This was his tail and everything. So this looks like an aquatic being of some sort. You can see it kind of looks like a whale. You get a nose right here and a mouth right here. You can see some teeth. So I'm looking at this and I'm trying to deduce what possible creature it could be. I know it made more sense to potentially be like not Biolanta, but some of the older Toho monsters that they've had in the past. I don't remember if there's been a whale-esque looking character. So it could be legitimately any monster. I know people were talking about they want to do, it wasn't Biolante, it was their smog monster. So it could be a variation on that. I could be looking at it entirely wrong. It could be something of that nature. It could be Biolanta. It's really weird. Plus, Hedora, I doubt it's going to be Hedora, Zack Attack. It might be Hedora. Yeah, Hedora is the smog monster. I'm getting them all mixed up right now. But I'm taking a look at this and I'm just sitting here wondering what it possibly could be. Simultaneously, we do know I'm not personally thinking minus one needed a sequel. They set it up so they could possibly do sequels. Reminder, there was the Godzilla cells being shoved in people's necks and things of that nature. The one lady obviously should have been just vaporized and is alive at the end. They heavily imply that there's Godzilla something that helped her survive. Some of the Godzilla's DNA got into her, some of his flesh. That's why she ended up regenerating. You also saw Godzilla at the very end of minus one regenerating himself as well. So it could legitimately be any. They left it open ended enough so that they could do another Godzilla movie. And I know Zack Attack, you ended up saying that they announced it for well, they dropped it on Godzilla Day. And you already see Steph here, and a lot of people are happy about this. Personally, I am excited. Don't get me wrong. I'm excited for whatever we're going to get here. I love Godzilla Minus One. I thought it was one of the best movies we've had in a very long time. Impeccable Godzilla movie. Downright one of the best movies out there. It's up there with the likes of Shin Godzilla, in my opinion, and the OG Godzilla movie. I'm a huge fan of the classic Toho, the monster fights and everything like that. Don't get me wrong. I will always love big monsters battling it out. But this here is just impeccable. And it is the human story, like you're bringing up, Zack Attack. The human elements of it all, the human connections. It was such a great story. Didn't really need a sequel, but I'm not upset that they're giving me a sequel, if you get what I'm putting down right there. But only time will tell with this one, and we'll be following the news as it comes out, because I'm all on board on this thing. I'm all on board with more Godzilla Minus One era. So yeah, let's see where that one goes.